Welcome to Homework Lib.
So for the first question, P of S is the probability that the message is spam, P of N is the probability that the message is normal, and P of A can be the probability that the message is identified as spam. It contains words in the list. And so P of S would then be 1,700 out of 5,000. P of N would be 3,300 out of 5,000. And P of A would be 1,343 plus 297 out of 5,000. Or 0.34. .66 and 0.328. Then to calculate the probability of S given A, that would be equal to the probability of S and A out of the probability of A. And so that'd be 1,343 over 5,000. And because the message contains spam and identified as spam, it's simply the spam messages containing words in the list, which would be .2686. For problem 2, will f sub x be the sum of the numbers on the two rolls is equal to x? So that can be anywhere from 2 to 8. And f sub y is the numbers on the first roll is equal to y, which would be 1 through 4. Okay, so the probability of f sub 2, well, that occurs only when both rolls are 1. And so that would be 1/4 twice, which is 1/16. Probability of S sub 8, that would occur when each die rolls a 4. So that would be 1/4 squared, which is also 1/16. The probability of S sub 8 given F sub 1 corresponds to y equals 1. S sub 8 can occur if F sub 1 has occurred, so this would equal 0. And the probability of S sub 8 and F sub 2, and since they are mutually exclusive, which means they can't happen together, this is also equal to 0. Tossing a fair coin 3 times, the probability of exactly one head, we can use the probability formula. The probability of exactly one head would be equal to 3 coins, choose one with the probability of heads being 1/2 once and failure twice, which would be 3 times, this would be 3 eighths. And the probability of at least 2 heads given at least one head. Well, the total successful outcomes would be 3 plus 2 plus 1 heads. That would be that would be 6 ways. And so the successful outcomes of at least 2 heads would be 3 heads and 2 heads, which, although there would only be 1 way to get 3 heads, 3 ways to get 2 heads, 3 ways to get 1 head. So there's 7 ways. And the successful outcomes would be 3 heads and 2 heads, which there's 1 and 3 ways to do, so 4. So this would be 4 out of 7.